375.
Yes. He found it.
Yep. I was like, I don't think you wrote that many certificates. All right. On the top.
Good. Okay. Do you have a comment, Rachel? Oh, look like you were raising your hand. You're like right away. Okay, got a problem here. Thoughts from Artie?
It was actually pretty good. I really thought that as far as the two characters that I was going for, they nailed it pretty close. I mean, not saying that I did it perfectly, but I think they were getting the better idea of
Yeah.
what I was going for. So I think you guys appreciate it. I think that this next time around, I'm going to try to just do the whole legato. I tried to do the one thing just to kind of just show the differential in character. Because, I mean, obviously they are two different things, and I figured that if I just go on one, maybe that'll be, one thing. But I feel like maybe it'll just be a little bit clearer and just try something else. So
Okay.
maybe it comes across a bit better.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Do another shot. Good. What do you think about that then?
I thought that was actually maybe came across a little bit better on that second character, just going
Yeah.
actual in 3.
Let's talk about that for a second, just not as Artie, but just as a concept. What did you all, can you isolate your thoughts or feelings the first time when he went into 1 versus when he went into 3? Maybe any differences that you thought or felt?
Well,
Yeah.
I think you wanted to 1 the first time, so we know that's what you wanted, that kind of feeling. So then when you went into 3, some of that carried over. I don't know if it would be as effective if you just did 1, 2, 3, because your 3 pattern was still kind of big. It was more legato, but it was still pretty big. We played with the thought of the first one in mind, you know what I'm saying? So I think what I would personally do, and maybe we'll do it, emphasize the 1 and just 2, 3 very small. I think to kind of like find the middle road.
Yeah, kind of meld the two so it's
Yeah.
boom, ting, boom, ting,
Yeah.
boom. Ting. Yeah, that's interesting. Other thoughts? Anybody? Now, see, I'm just watching you. I'm not playing anything. When I see 1, think it's kind of there's pluses and minuses to everything. The plus is that you're showing less, okay? But when you show less, you have to show everything in that 1. So, this doesn't show much. Boom. There, and everything else has to be monitored. I could actually use personally a little more time. So I like the 3, but I agree, smaller on the unemphasized beats. Boom. So when I do it, just so I can come up there, so when you're watching the video, you can remember it. Here, play it once. Ready? Everybody playing at the top. They don't really need much there. So when I do it, I just try to show motion because we've already established the tempo of those first 4 bars. And this is just my take on it. I think what you're doing is great. Everything you're doing is great. My take is that we've already ding, 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 ding. Okay, we've got the tempo. Now let's show something else. Just motion. Still want to keep the 8 notes moving. Doesn't show as much motion for me in my thoughts. So I think it's good. I'm glad you got 2 takes. Any other thoughts in general? Gosh. Nigel. I said, any other thoughts on Gerald? You're like, Ebola. No? Okay. All right. Do you want to do one more? You've got time to do one more. No, you don't. Sorry. Yeah. Next one. By the way, good job nailing that. It's not. This is not serenade number 375, is it? No, it's number 11. What's the 375? Yeah, Kerschel. Kerschel number, right? What's that?
It's the person who archived all the music.
Yeah, it's just some dude who put it in a certain order and he gave it a number. I shouldn't say dude. That's very unprofessional. Some gentleman who put it in a certain order and then gave it that number. He might be a scholar, he might not. Or she. Okay. Alrighty, here we go.
Sweet being lesser than the ballet.
Yeah, good. I think that personally, I think the tempo and the articulation were right on. We're spot on. The second time, the first accent that you're showing
Yeah.
was better shown the second time
Yeah,
through.
and that's why when I went back to it.
Yeah, yeah, got it. What do you and the one, and I liked how the second one, the second 4 bars, right? That accent, guys, the one that's on the and, you didn't show it coming, but it wasn't ambushed either. Okay, so it worked, and they did it, and that's all that matters. All that matters is that the musicians do what you want to do. How did you feel like their performance was compared to what you want?
I think it might have been just on my prep that they weren't ready for the faster tempo, and I can agree that it is faster than what everyone else has done before. The reason I thought of that going a little bit faster is actually looking at comparisons of what Allegro actually is, and looking at it, it's actually about 120 to 132, and I figured that if I just push the limits a little bit, it actually gives the character of liveliness, Allegro, and also the excitement that is the story of Christmas and whatnot. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like when you're excited about something, you're not like really lax about it. You're actually kind of just like moving forward with things, and it gives more liveliness to it.
Yeah. What do you want in the 4th bar? Bum bum ba dum bum bum bum. You showed this accent. Be dum bum bum. And then what? What do you want there?
I think, and I tried to show it, but I missed it. I think both times. I kind of want more of like a how do I describe it? A little bit more length to it, because it's kind of just almost like it's the whole time before that it's like bouncing, and then you kind of like land.
Yeah,
Sort of.
yeah.
It kind of gives a little bit more weight to it, but weight isn't not like forceful, but isn't just like a perfect like
Yeah.
ending to like pull.
What are you laughing at? Dismount?
Just yeah, I was just like, yeah.
Yeah. Listen to what you hear and see and compare it to what you're going for and see what you might change. What I heard was dee dum 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 dee dum 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 dee dum. And when you watch your conducting, dee dum, you show it on 1, but there's a lot on 2 as well. And it goes by so quick
Yeah.
that you gotta. So and they might be doing that on their own without you showing it, but you might be encouraging it as well.
Yeah.
So anyhow, all right. Yes, was that a comment?
No.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, when you go like this. Okay, all right. One more time.
All right, sure. No, that one already. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, other thoughts? All right, nice, nice. Okay, next up.